I'm going to talk very briefly about ISOC's engagement with the IGF. We've always been very involved in this process, in the WSIS process, the two phases of the WSIS and the IGF itself. We've always been participating as well in the developments regarding the future of the IGF, discussions of the CSTD working group on improvements to the IGF, elaborating recommendations on how to enhance the impact of the IGF. Those recommendations were adopted by the CSTD in May 2012, by ECOSOC in July 2012, and they still remain to be adopted by the General Assembly. So to a certain extent, the future features of the IGF itself still remain to be settled. So this year, the theme of the IGF is Internet Governance for Sustainable Human, Economic, and Social Development. The theme is rather broad, and ISOC's participation in our activities and the themes on which we're contributing are also quite broad in that regard. 6 key issues will be discussed this year: Internet Governance for Development, Emerging Issues, Managing Critical Internet Resources, Security, Openness and Privacy, Access and Diversity, and finally, Taking Stock in the Way Forward. I would note that Karen Rose will be moderating the main session on Access and Diversity, and I'll be coordinating the one on Taking Stock in the Way Forward, where we are expecting some discussions on the principles. That should tie back to the discussions that will take place today on enhanced cooperation, which you're all invited to join immediately after this briefing session. As mentioned, ISOC has always been very engaged in the IGF process. We participate to the open consultations. We've always had a member, staff, or a trustee on the MAG, participating, as I mentioned, to the CSTD working group on improvements to the IGF. And obviously, staff is very involved in the event itself. We will be organizing about 12 workshops, participating in numerous workshops, organizing 1 open forum on internet operations. Our President and CEO, Lindsay Namor, will be participating to the opening session. And of course, the event on enhanced cooperation, which will follow this meeting this morning. Our members are also a very important part of our engagement with the IGF. We consult with our members ahead of the event. This year, we launched a pre-IGF consultation on internet governance, and we'll be releasing the results towards the end of the week. We had preparatory calls, of course. This meeting is also a good moment to exchange ideas, insights on the conference itself. And of course, our program, the ambassadorship, where we bring 15, 17 individuals to the IGF itself, is also very important for us.